Well, there we go.
Brandt's live. Larry's coming. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Check. Hello, are we live?
Here we are. We are live here at the portal, and
Quicksilver!
we're going to be playing some Quicksilver. Ooh, Quicksilver! Marvel Champions. Howdy, everybody. I am the Brandt.
I am Larry without a seat.
I have a microphone.
What's going on?
Well, you were off gallivanting.
Oh my goodness gracious!
And I was setting up the stream and working hard as I do every day for the people out there. Howdy, we're here live. Oh, goodness, I don't need my mask up. We're here live at the portal in Manchester, Connecticut, where we do wear masks. And we're going to be playing some Quicksilver.
Quicksilver? Who are you playing, Brandt?
Thanks for joining us. If you're out there, say hello.
Did I take the wrong one? No. Who are you playing?
Spider-Man?
I didn't say Spider-Man was one of them, did I?
Okay. Well, then I have to switch.
That's all right. You are playing Spider-Man. What villain are we playing?
How is this not Spider-Man?
No, I know. I was kidding.
Oh, okay.
What villain are we playing?
Red Skull.
Red Skull. Okay, so before we get into Quicksilver, I thought it'd be fun to show off a game that we're hopefully in the
Matt,
next
thanks for joining us.
week or two going to be able to play on Marvel Thursday, which is Marvel Crisis Protocol, which is a miniatures-based Marvel game. And I thought we'd just show a couple of the minis. Where are we? We're here.
Up here.
So here's Red Skull, who we're playing. And there's Spider-Man.
We'll show him again. Hello.
We can have them battling.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Brian. Wow, we got lots of people watching.
Which
and Larry,
Brian? Which Brian?
Brian that we play with.
Canadian Brian?
Yes.
Awesome. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, we are excited for Quicksilver as well in terms of all that. So, see how this goes. So you can see we're still... Because I'm going to play Quicksilver after you.
Yeah, but right now we're just playing. We don't need it now.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
Confusing. Get your deck out and let's go.
All right.
Oh, man. I haven't even looked at Quicksilver stuff.
Quick before...
Oh, I like the
Before
art.
we do anything, Larry and I were talking about this. So we're not ones to, like, shill our channel and everything, but it would be awesome. We've had lots and lots of viewers lately, but not as many subscribers. So if you can like and subscribe, thumb up the video, that would really be helpful for us. We're just really trying to get our channel going. We play lots of Marvel Champions. I know that's why a lot of people are here. But we also play a lot of other board games, minis games. You know, honestly, some of the games that we put on the channel are more of the like strategy, dry kind of games that we really enjoy, but they are tougher to watch.
We're going to get some minis games on there, though.
Want to do more of that. But there's lots of different games. And so the whole point of this thing is that we're at a store. This is the back room of the store. And COVID obviously hit. And it used to be that people came and they saw the games being played live. Or, sorry, that sounds so funny. They saw people playing the games and they're like, oh, yeah, that's a weird thing, right? And they would say, oh, what are you playing? Oh, let me check that out. Oh, that looks cool. Hey, I might want to check that. Oh, I like that game. Can I sit in for a little bit or can I just watch what you're doing? Oh, I'll pick that up. But now can't do that, so we've been trying to stream and play more games. And prior to this, we actually have a podcast, the Portal Gaming Podcast, which I'm a host, Larry's a host, Kathy and Brian are all hosts on there, although it's mostly gone over to me now and doing reviews. But we would just review games. Suddenly I'm doing these live playthroughs and just loving it. Like, it's so fun to just play the games. We can just give our thoughts at that moment and move on. But I still want to get to doing more reviews because I think those are useful for people, you know, seeing us play a bunch. So I'm not even allowed to look at Quicksilver.
Not even allowed to look. I'm not even going to look through the deck and see the cards. All right. Other than showing you the cool art on Quicksilver.
So Larry's going to play pre-con.
What faction are you?
Wait, you just said that I just played Dune, Brian. We can actually see that. Why is that? Is it closer?
I don't know.
We got to back this up a little bit. Oh, we're not down on the table yet.
Right.
Oh, so a two-player game of it. All right.
I'll play it with you.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Well, yes. No, it makes sense. So I'm actually going to play Spider-Man, and I'm going to play the pre-con. So I'm going to play with the original Spider-Man card. So I'm not going to play with either of the promos that we got.
So does that mean you're Justice?
I am Justice Spider-Man. So I took this one right out of the back of the rule book. And, yeah.
And for people out there that are like me that don't really read these cards before they get released,
sleeving.
Quicksilver's a 1/1/1.
Well, hold on. We can go to the table and you get... Well, go ahead.
I'm talking. Look at my handsome mug. He has super speed. He's an Avenger. He's a hero. Super speed response. After you use one of Quicksilver's basic powers, thwart attacker defense, ready him, limit once per phase. So I'm guessing we're going to want to boost his base stats and use him twice. Pietro Maximoff, so this is his alter ego side. He's a civilian. Superpowered siblings. Action, discard 2 cards from your hand, draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards instead if Wanda Maximoff is in play, limit once per round. And Wanda Maximoff is one of the allies in his kit. Slightly annoying, I think this is the first character whose kit is the same color blue as leadership.
Gotcha.
So for a second, I thought his kit cards were leadership, but they're actually his kit card. His precon deck is actually protection, which is really odd for Quicksilver. Quicksilver doesn't strike me as a protection character, other than the fact that it was a human meat shield in the MCU for Hawkeye, which this isn't based off the MCU.
Human meat shield. That's funny. Oh, look at these. Here they are. Justice is cheaper. Eat your heart out, Miss Marvel. Pay 1 for a Justice card, a Justice event. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
What's the leadership? Because that's my favorite.
Heal 1 damage from X characters, where X is the villain stage, but it's free.
Okay, so now I could heal my allies without being in protection.
And now everyone can beat, sorry, I should show it this way. Everyone can beat Ultron because now there's a ground stomp. Pay 2, deal 1 damage to everything. Oh, it's okay, it's only...
So you can ready after defending, right? Yeah, and then ready again during the hero phase. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. So
Yeah, no cheating, Larry.
So I could rarely ready him twice a round, technically. So I guess my question is, you should always defend with him, which I guess makes him good at protection.
He can defend. You're just playing like nude cards. You're all in.
What do you mean I'm all in?
You didn't even sleeve his cards?
Didn't even sleeve his cards.
Oh my gosh, you're making me so nervous.
Brandt's getting nervous. Listen, last time we were supposed to stream, I missed out because of crazy stuff. So this is like my release. I'm like,
I know, and I didn't.
Someone thinks I'm bossy tonight. I'm going to be worse than bossy than that. I'm going to be nuts tonight. I'm in a mood.
Larry is actually super fun to play games with. I can't lie. So if he sounds bossy, it's no biggie. No big whoop. You know what I miss over and over. I think officially 20...
I was going to say, do you miss love? Because you really scared me in that text tonight.
I think that 2019 PAX Unplugged was my favorite convention.
That was good.
It was really fun.
That was good.
Right?
Actually, both PAXs we went to were really fun. Because we had Silas that 1 year with your wife, with Kathy.
Right.
And we got to go back and play games.
We went 3 times, right? Because
PAX only existed twice? I feel like PAX has only
been
twice.
I guess you're right, yeah.
Seems like this COVID year has thrown my whole concept of because in the first year we go, it was you went down with Kath, I went down with Silas. We were separate, but we met up.
Yeah,
because we couldn't drive together.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
And then the second year we all went.
No, because there was a year that Eric and all them joined us, and Kathy I stayed with Gary. Yes.
So there's been 3 years of PAX.
The first year I stayed with Gary in that never-ending maze house, and you stayed with Eric.
And Amanda. Yes. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
so there's been 3 years.
Yeah. But the one I want to call it last year, but it was just the last one. That was 2 years. There's so many inside jokes. I'm going back. I miss all that. That was fun.
I miss Cry Havoc, and then you remember the other one?
Oh, you just. Guilds of London.
Guilds of London.
Yeah,
that was just
fun.
I'll tell you, for those of you that when you go to a convention, for at least with us, so many inside jokes come out of the. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it's not work; it's a vacation.
So hey, family movie. Zephyr will like this new Hawaiian Goonies movie. It's the Goonies meets
Hawaiian Goonies.
Indiana Jones.
Okay.
And it's a Hawaiian name, like Hanu, whatever. But you'll find it on Netflix. But it was really good. The end jumped shark a little bit. It got a little weird at the end, just out of the blue. But it was a fun, light family movie.
Nice.
And like, yeah, truly. And you know what's funny about it? Speaking of Indiana Jones meets the Goonies, remember the little Asian kid that did all the inventions in Goonies, who was then,
Data?
Yes, who was then in Indiana Jones. He's older in it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He doesn't have a big role, but all of a sudden I looked at my wife. I said, "Oh my God, that's the actual kid from Goonies."
Nice.
And then she's like, "Yeah, wasn't he in Indiana Jones too?"
Oh, so they definitely were trying to be Goonies.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely. I mean, without a doubt, Goonies.
All right, we got questions here. We got questions because we got so many people. We're used to like talking to ourselves.
I know.
Okay.
Unsleeved cards. Yeah, Brian, this is not like me. I am a sleeve junkie. I've spent more money on sleeves than most people have spent on board games.
That was entertaining. Do we have an online store? We do not have an online store. We have.
Matt saw it. Okay, cool.
We have a brick and mortar store in Manchester, Connecticut. Connecticut is between New York City and Boston. We're right outside Hartford, which is literally halfway between.
And for everyone giving me a hard time, when I walked in the store today, I asked Brian if he had the blue Marvel sleeves because that's what I need. He did not, and I didn't feel like unsleeving other cards just to sleeve this. So this will find its way into sleeves by the end of the night when I get home. But
got it. I thought you were going to give me those. Here's your pack. I'll take yours.
That's a good idea. What do you guys think? I want to poll. How many people think these are Brandt's cards that I'm playing with?
That is correct. Short round. All right, so let's go down to the table here.
What? Sorry.
I didn't know we were making noises.
Hang on.
No, up.
Oh, no, I don't want to hold it up. Brandt, look at this card, people.
Nope. You're terrible at this. Just say what the card is.
It's Speed Cyclone. Spend X, hero action, stun X enemies.
Nice.
So if we need to stun a villain, just a villain, 1 to stun. Or if you want to stun
That's true, yeah, you could stun just a villain.
Right, you want to stun a couple of bad...
I didn't think about that. It's really a 1 for 1.
Right, a 1 point stun.
Right. I mean, yeah, 7 for 1 or 7 for 7 is cool, but...
Right, but usually you don't need to stun minions. I mean, if there's a nasty minion out there, sure, but...
I spent time in Hartford. There you go. Well, we're right outside Hartford. It's like... Hartford, East Hartford, Manchester. So we're right there.
Yeah.
Not that anything is far. You live like next to Massachusetts, and I live down by the shore, and we're both here in 30 minutes. So it's not like we're that far away from anything. All right, so I am playing Spider-Man. So we'll hold this mini up. Here's this cool miniature that Larry has from Marvel Crisis Protocol, and we are fighting Red Skull. Come this way.
Come this way.
So I will put this one here.
No, have Spider-Man fight him.
Just right in front of us?
Yeah, or somewhere. Yeah.
Cool. We're going to play Red Skull. So, yeah, we're going to get yelled at a little bit here from some people who want us to play harder, but we're going to play standard Red Skull because we're playing 2 precons.
So there's Brian. Oh, Brian. Yeah, he agrees. They're your unsleeved cards. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that.
So we're going to play standard Red Skull. Reason being, we've had a lot of people asking lately about the game and jumping in. So this is kind of more, we're both playing precons. We're playing the standard. I don't know. We probably could play with these and beat expert Red Skull at some point, but it might take several plays. But then we plan to switch it up. And I will play Quicksilver, and I'm going to build a deck, and I think I'm going to build Aggression is going to be my plan. And Larry's playing something that he has built?
No, I have nothing built.
So I have to build something? Oh, you're going to build something.
I'll build it. I got my box.
Okay, so then Larry will play another character.
I mean,
maybe
I do
people
have something
can vote.
built. I think I have Black Panther built, but...
It is custom painting. Yeah, it's very well done. It's hard to put on the camera and show you, but the highlighting's all there. I mean, this Tesseract is really cool looking, and his cloak has got all these. It's just not going to happen on this camera. It's not high enough quality. We're not there yet, but
I will say this is a great game, and if you love everything Marvel like we do, in the next few weeks we'll be streaming this minis game to show it off, and it is a fun game. It's one of the few games where you have interactable terrain where we could actually pick up a car and throw it at somebody.
Right.
And there's effects.
No, we do. I took the demo that we have home, so I really should work on that. All right, so I'm playing Justice Spider-Man. You're playing Protection Pietro.
I am playing Precon Pietro.
And I'm Precon Peter Parker.
There you go.
Oh, man. Peter, is that just Peter in
Yes. So we're Peter. Peter.
Oh, no, they're not. Are they not? Are they Russian in the comics?
I thought so.
And then
In
they're
the comics, they're
what is it?
They're Magneto's. They're
Slow.
Magneto's kids in the comics, but
he's
Magneto's
Russian.
not.
Well, he is in the movies.
Is he Russian in the movies? Okay.
Oh wait, no, he's not.
No, I thought he was.
He's Jewish, but I don't know what country he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I never made that clear. I'm sorry. He's not Russian at all. You're totally right. All right, so Red Skull, we're not going to screw it up this time. We have to defeat the Red House before we can do any damage here. So Red Skull starts at 2 times 12, so 24. You are first, sir.
I'm going to get rid of this.
I've got a heroic intuition I can put on you.
Oh my God, I don't want to get rid of any of these
I don't want this interrogation room. I have a backflip, which I guess makes my life easy. But I don't know how much I care about that. It just feels silly. Same with spinning web kick, but I guess we'll just go for it. Oh, there we go. Nick Fury.
All right. So, man, oh man. I'm so torn here because I could play Scarlet Witch right now.
Oh, he's German. I do think that is correct. Thank you. That was horrible on my part to think he was
Hey,
Russian,
Randy.
I was so wrong. Oh, Randy's on there too. Howdy. We got a whole
All right, so
crowd
what do
here.
you
Thank
think
for
here?
watching,
I
everybody.
have too many good cards to start my turn. I have Scarlet Witch, which I need to pull off his civilian power. Okay? I also
this
have,
one?
Yep. I also have 2 of his Ready Him, and I have his 2 cards that increase his base stats.
Oh, wow.
I don't know that I care about his defense.
I would
right
toss
now,
her.
but if I get her out, I draw more cards.
Yeah, it's just one more, though, right? As opposed to getting his main function going?
Well, I don't think I care about his defense. I want to get his thwart going.
Okay.
Right, but if I use these 3 to play, or these 3 to play Scarlet, I can then draw 3 more, discard 2, still be able to put that out. And if I draw a double, I'll be able to untap. Right?
Yep.
Well, what does she do? When you use one of Scarlet Witch's basic power, discard the top card of the encounter deck for each. Oh, she's not that good. Is it really that? Oh, man.
That's her whole thing.
All right, well, let's do his ability without. Oh, my God.
Heroic Red Skull. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if you go back about 3 months, we were still over there. We tried to do that Red Skull with Legions of Hydra and Anachronauts. It's got to be the hardest thing I've ever tried in this game without just making it nuts.
I'm going to spend Scarlet Witch and 2 protection cards to play Serval.
Yep, Eric, I think he's doing what you said. He tossed Scarlet Witch and he's building up the engine.
Do I want to save sidestep? Yeah, I think I'll save Nope, I'm going to save Nerves of Steel and use that, because when I play this, I will now exhaust this and take these 2 Quicksilver cards and shuffle them back into my deck. So that's almost like a similar to Wasp, but not quite as good, but he just keeps putting his kit back in his deck.
Yeah, interesting.
Which, with his always be running,
yeah,
could be pretty effective.
Well, I mean, for most of them, their kit card. I mean, I'm almost always put Pinpoint Strike back, although you could put Nick Fury with Wasp.
Right, so now I'm going to flip Pietro. He is now a 2 thwart. So I'm going to just thwart for 6. I'm going to thwart for 2. Ready him with his ability. Thwart for 2. Spend and always be running to use and always be running to thwart again. And I'm going to save Nerves of Steel just because it's a resource that I can have in the future.
So the way Red Skull works, for people who haven't seen before, I know many of you on here, so he has this side scheme deck, and he gets bonuses for the side schemes that are out, so we had to get rid of this Red House. So that will be what we had to do first, so that's what Larry was doing in removing that thwart. All right, I'm going to play Peter Parker's Scientist.
That's interesting.
And
I
I'm going to generate
a
a resource.
Turn, but yet I just thwarted for 6.
Well, that's the thing. With this, it's going to double every turn. Right. So
but then you get these always be runnings,
you want.
and it's like, is there 4 of these in the deck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm shuffling them back in when I go to all 3.
And you could have shuffled them back in. Oh, you have to go to all 3. You got to do that?
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah. You got it. All right. I'm going to give you a Heroic Intuition.
Nice.
With my with this. And then I'm actually not going to swinging web kick. I'm going to Nick Fury. And I'm going to... Oh, sorry. I can't do that until I flip. I will flip to Spider-Man. I will use one from my web shooter to play Nick Fury. And let's just hit him. So I'm just going to hit him for 4 with Nick Fury because he can deal 4 damage instead of draw cards. And then I'm going to hit him for another 2. And he goes to 18. Nick takes a damage. Oh, I hit him for 2. So he's down to 16.
Let me draw back up.
Yeah, were we supposed to start? So we don't start with a card with this red skull. Right. All right, so then we draw to 5. I've got 2 swinging web kicks, so hello.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, so in his kit, he has Civic Duty, which is a basic card. It's a tactic. Hero. Oh,
that's not his kit.
No, I'm sorry. In his pre-con deck. Discard Civic Duty. Your hero gets +1 toward to the end of the phase, which is great because I could use that 3 times potentially, 4 times.
Right, so you could save that to a turn when you know you're going to have a lot.
And I wonder, are these going to exist for like damage and protection too? I wonder.
Do they already exist in here?
I don't know.
Yep, +1 attack.
Oh, that's awesome.
+1 thwart. They're in your deck already.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So there is no +1 defense one.
Good, because that would have seemed wasteful.
Yeah, because you can only really defend.
I really want to see him with aggression, because like +1, combat training, a couple of these out.
Well, combat training is so good on him, right? Yeah. It's just like a +2. All right. Oh, gosh, we have so many people talking. All right. When you thwart the red house, you can use your attack stat for it, so Spider-Man can thwart it for 2. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Thanks, everybody. We were doing so well reading from here, and then our eyes, we have all these lights in our face, so that's what adds to it, and we're old. All right, so we're going to add 2 threat to the main scheme. This is like we're playing standard, like uber slow. So we'll add 2 threat to the main scheme, and then he's going to draw a side scheme, so we'll draw Hydra Reinforcements. So we're going to get an extra card this round. So 4 go on that.
He's going to attack me.
And then he's going to attack you.
I'm going to defend.
And you're going to defend, and it's a star, which is exhaust a character you control. So when do you unexhaust?
After you use one of, so I
So
done
it would be immediately. Correct? You just did it. After you exhaust him for basic power, you'd unexhaust him, and this would exhaust you.
Exhaust me.
Yep.
That's shameful.
I think so. And he hits you for 0 + 1.
Awesome, and I defended
But
for
you
1.
defended 1, so you're good. Then he's going to go to attack me, and I'm going to trigger Spider Sense, and I'm going to draw a card. So now I can almost play both swinging web kicks. I will block with Nick Fury, and he will attack me for 1, 2, 3.
Kills Nick.
And Nick is done. Nick at night. And then you get a card, I get a card, and you get a second card because of this. This is going to attach to Red Skull.
Place the threat on the main scheme. Good sir.
Threat on the main scheme. Oh, man. So next time, it's only one of these at a time, right? Yep. You good or you got to go?
I'm good.
All right. Here we go. So, boy, I've got these swinging web kicks.
Just double swinging web kick.
I can only do 1.
Why? I thought you said you could do 2. I heard you say.
No, I said I can almost do 2.
Are we playing horseshoes?
Are
you swimming a web kit in Black Cat?
Yes.
Does that make the most sense?
Well, how are we getting rid of threat? Can you ready?
I can't do anything.
What about your cards?
I can't do anything.
Gotcha. So getting exhausted.
His ability is only after you use a basic power.
So I have no way to get rid of that threat. So we're just going to hit him?
I guess so.
All right. So I will hit for 2, get rid of the bomber. Then I will swinging web kick for 8 and get him down to 8. And then I will Black Cat, and I'll ping him for 1. And oh, sorry, when I do Black Cat, I draw more cards. I forgot. No, I don't. So there's that, and she will hit him for 1. He's down to 7. And then you're going to do nothing.
I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to use a strength to play Nerves of Steel. I'm going to flip down.
Oh, man.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to use my action to draw 2.
We don't really have a what do we think about Quicksilver. We like how his engine works, but we're on round 2. That's not to not answer your question, but that's what we see so far. So we literally opened the pack and started playing because that's how we roll.
Save that. I'm going to shuffle in Always Be Runnings back to my deck because the more of those I get, the better off I am, and I'm done.
All right. Oh, you're able to put these out, though? Yeah. All right, so we'll ready and draw back up. It's got a Daredevil and a Webbed Up. I've got a backflip, so I can just get out of that and whatnot. So this is going to be tricky, but
well, I have 3 Always Be Runnings.
There you go.
So I could do some damage.
So this will go to 5, and then we're going to flip another side scheme because we didn't get rid of that one. So we each have to discard the top 5 cards of our deck and then count the number of different resources. So I got the Wild and the Punch.
3 different.
Oh, I didn't. So I got 3 different. You did as well?
3 different.
So that's going to be at 6. So we can't remove any threat till we get rid of that one. Then he's going to attack me. I'm going to trigger Spider Sense and draw a Tenacity. And he will draw 3 boost cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness gracious. You are stunned. You are stunned. Oh, we're playing with Scorpion, by the way.
Okay.
I am stunned twice. And, oh no, I'm not confused because that's not the text of the card. So he attacks me for 1, 2, 3, and I'm stunned. Where did I put my cards for that?
Shameful, Brandt. Shameful.
Oh, man. All right.
What's that, Thomas? So far, I mean, I've only played him 2 rounds, and 1 round I was exhausted, so I didn't do anything.
What did he do for damage to me? 3?
3.
Should I just take it? Or should I backflip?
Take it.
I will take it.
It's fun. These Always Be Runnings, and the fact that he can shrink his deck and use Serval Industries to keep his kit in his deck is pretty neat.
So scheme against you for 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7.
How do you do? What do you get?
Because this is plus 2.
Nice.
So that's going to be for 7, so that goes to 12. So I hope we have some thwart removal here now.
Card for me, 2 cards for you.
Card for you. Yes. All right. Infinite Power. Give Red Skull a tough status card, and then he attacks you. So tough status card. Look at me with my status cards all the way down over here. Tough status card. And then he's going to attack me, which will trigger Spider Sense. So I get another Webbed Up. I didn't even know he had 2 Webbed Ups in there. So he's going to attack me for 1, 2, 3. I guess I will backflip out of that one.
Oh, you're such a wuss. And put a threat on the main scheme.
That goes to 13.
I don't want 2 damage. And I'm first.
Well, I didn't do my second card yet.
Oh, jeez. We'll do your second card.
Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. So this will go to 15. Wow, we are not doing well here, Larry.
No.
And this will go to 6, and this one will go to 8. So I guess Justice and Crazy thwarting, what's his name, are not doing so well. All right, passes to you.
All right, I'm going to use Serval Industries to get Double Time and Reinforce Sinew back in my deck. All right. I'll draw 2. Why not? Do I want to draw 2? I I might as well use the ability. Another double energy.
Yeah, Larry
which I
doesn't
don't
have
need.
that resource, that one yet. So you got 3 always be runnings. So you could thwart 12.
Do a lot more than that. Okay. Flip me over. And play maximum velocity. I get +2 thwart, +2 attack, +2 defense till the end of the round.
There you go.
So I'm currently a 1, 2, 4. I'm currently a 5.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry for coughing.
So I'll 10 this to get rid of it.
With your own ability?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll always be running to do...
If this gets eliminated, it gets rid of this. I could try to do 1 with somebody if you want.
I'll spend this so I'm at 6 thwart.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'll thwart that for 6.
That kills this guy.
And then I'll use an always be one running to spend an all. I'll spend an always be running to use an always be running to take 6 off the main scheme.
Well,
so I just
holy cow!
How much did I just do in a basic?
You just got rid of 8 plus 6 plus 6, right?
That was technically 10. I overdid that one.
So you just did 22.
Yeah.
Oh my
goodness. In a pre-con deck.
There you go.
You were
welcome.
But what's interesting about that is that could have also been damage.
Right.
It would have been 1 less because of this.
Oh, did you discard then draw with this? With Pietro's ability, or did you just draw 2?
What are you talking about?
The alt ego ability.
I drew 2, then discarded 2.
Oh, okay. I think it's the other way around.
Discard. Oh, okay. Well, it wouldn't matter.
That's fine. Yeah, if you knew what you were doing,
yeah.
You discard.
I can tell you, I wasn't discarding the always be running.
All right. Well, I will black cat for 1 and get rid of this. I'm not going to worry about that threat anymore. I can web him up, or I can put Jessica Jones out, but I don't think we need Jessica Jones at the rate you're doing stuff, right?
Yeah, no, I mean...
So, web him up is going to keep me from drawing cards, but whatevs.
Well, that's good, so we don't take damage, right?
So I will do that.
And get rid of your stunned, right?
These 4. Should I say Daredevil? Probably better than Jessica.
Or save webbed up.
Oh, another one?
Why not, right?
All right.
That's 2 free turns for us.
All right, and then I will exhaust to get rid of my stunned. So he will add 2 threat here, and then draw a card from here, which is when defeated, we can each go get an ally from our discard piles. Then he will go to attack you. He's webbed up.
Oh, okay. I don't even
So he's stunned. Then he will go to attack me. He's stunned, and then we get cards.
Toughness.
And eviction notice. I will flip down. What is the thing I have to do? Discard a card at random and then gain surge. I'll just exhaust. And that's out of the game. Oh, I didn't draw back up. All right. That passes to me. I will use mine to put a tracer on this guy. Then I will flip. I will use Black Cat to get rid of that tough. And I will web him up again. All you.
I will play a Reinforce anew. I will spend an Adrenaline Rush to play an Adrenaline Rush. What's he have for life?
He's got 7. What are you? You have 2 attack?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a waste to pop these, right?
I could flip him by doing that.
Right.
But I almost want to wait till I get some, which I should be getting shortly. So I'm just going to do 4 to Red Skull.
Just going to let the minion hit you?
No, I'm going to block the minion.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Draw back up. 3, 4, 5. I've got a haymaker. So this is going to go to 13. Oh, this is going to go to 14. Well, that might pop. Draw another one here. It is the sleeper. So the sleeper goes and play in front of the first player. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. So there he is. 10 health.
Nice.
All right. Then Red Skull's going to go to attack me. He's webbed up.
Go to attack me.
No, then these both attack me. Oh, yeah. Black Cat doesn't attack me. So that'll attack me for 3. Do I just take it or do I just block?
Defend it.
I think I just defend it. Agreed. And I gain 10 health. That's a joke. And then he's going to go to attack you, and he's stunned. And then this one, you're going to block. And do you have 2 defense? No, okay. Nice. And then card for me, card for you. Place 2 threat on each scheme. So this one's going to go to 8, and this is going to pop.
Oh, didn't you have an emergency? No.
Did I?
I remember seeing one, but
a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Ugh. All right. So this scheme pops, and we add another side scheme. Why are we having so much trouble here?
I don't know.
Bomb scare.
Well, that Spider-Man precon sucks, so.
All right, and there's 2 threat on this one. And there's 4 threat on this one. Pass to you. I guess I shouldn't have got rid of that Jessica Jones. When you got rid of all that threat, I thought we were in the clear. Nice. Spider-Man protection and Thor aggression.
What's he at?
He's at 3.
He's at 3?
Yep.
Why is he at 3?
Who's he? Red Skull?
Red Skull.
Red Skull's at 3. He was at 7. You hit him for 4.
Can you do 3 if I give you an action?
Give me an action? With a haymaker?
Was a haymaker 3?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
All right. I will hit him for 3. Oh, you're just going to try to kill him?
Yeah.
And so that will take him down.
And I probably won't kill him, but...
He's at 16, so he goes to 32. And we each get a card.
All right. I am going to spend a double time... double time and a Warlock to use a double time to do 4 damage to an... Well, choose 2 of the following. You may choose the same option twice. So I'm going to choose 2 damage to an enemy twice. So 4 to Red Skull.
He's at 28.
Then I'm going to pop both of these to bring my attack value to 4. And I'm going to go 4, 8, 12.
He's at 16, and you're going to ignore all the threat.
Yep.
Okay.
He's not going to get to 22 this turn. We'll just kill him next turn, right?
There you go.
Hopefully.
What is this card from? Is this supposed to be attached to him?
Yeah. And why not? Should I flip down? I'm going to flip down because look how small my deck is. Always be running. And always be running. Yeah, I think if we design a deck, this is going to be like an awesome little thing.
I don't know what to do here. I guess I use Black Cat to get rid of this tough.
Why?
Well, I can't attack. He's got guard.
Oh.
You've got to do all the damage now.
Oh, I didn't realize he had guard.
And then I'll play a surveillance team.
You take care of the...
Well, I don't have nearly what you have for threat removal. So I get 3 Snoop counters.
I didn't realize he had guard.
And I will remove 1 threat from somewhere. I don't even know. This one? That's not even going to be worth our time. I guess I just remove 1 threat from the main scheme, and I will flip down. Can we handle that if we both flip down?
Yeah, we might lose. Now we're fine. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 8 is 12 plus 2 flips, so it shouldn't get to 22.
Famous last words.
But it could, and I'd laugh. But that's fine.
Maybe I'll have an emergency. All right, so he's gonna add 4 to the main scheme. I really shouldn't flip down. I should just take damage, huh?
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't, but that's funny.
I want to do something. I was hoping to draw a kick, but I did not draw one. All right, so I get another card. So he's going to add 4. That's going to go to 5. Then he's going to flip another card, and that's going to be Mess of Things. Place 2 additional threat here for each stunned character, so there aren't any, so there's just 2 threat on that. Then we're going to have a lot more threat, right, because of these.
Maybe because of these.
All right, well, so then he's going to scheme against you for 4.
Yeah.
Plus 2 is 6.
Plus 2 is 8.
Plus 2 is 8.
You got a 5 because I have a 3.
Yep, that's at 13.
Yeah.
And he's going to scheme against me for 4, 5, 6.
7.
And that goes to 20. But then we've got cards.
Yeah, then we got 5 cards. Oh, 6 cards to deal with.
And then one for you, one for me, one for you. He gets a +1. All right, we'll see how this goes.
Exhaust the character you control.
Oh, I definitely think this one's worth getting, yeah.
Give to PA, remove toughness. I'm good.
All right. Retaliate, retaliate, and another guard. Oh, no, he's not a guard. That pass to me?
Yeah.
All right, so I will free play with my scientist, my web shooter. And then I will flip.
I think we just lost the game.
Can you not hit him hard enough?
Well, I'm exhausted, which kind of sucks.
Oh, how did you get exhausted?
Card.
Oh, I did not realize that. Okay, so I have a for justice. I could get rid of 4 threat somewhere, but is that just going to be too little too late?
No, I guess we can get rid of 4 here.
Right.
And then when we pop it, we get an ally out.
Yep. So then I can get rid of 1 there. Is that helpful? I can get rid of all but 1. Do you have something to get rid of 1?
No, because I get rid of way more than 1 when I do it, right?
So I should just leave it at this point? I can get rid of this if you're going to get rid of 3.
What about killing this guy? When remove 3 threat, can you kill him for 5 right now?
Nope. I have no damage. That's the problem with Spider-Man. Unless you draw that card, I have 3 damage. But I could do.
Well, I guess if you do 3, and then when I do 2 to him, that'll trigger that, and I get an ally out.
Yep, if you want.
All right, sure.
So I'll do 3 damage, and then I'll put down a helicarrier for you. I love that we played on standard, and then we think we just lost. Goes to show you if you get overconfident.
All right, well, I'm gonna shuffle. Always be running and always be running.
Can you draw more cards?
Well, I have his ability.
Oh, right. How are you going to ready, though?
With always
Is
be
that
running.
what always be running does? Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be from a ready.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, when I get Nick Fury, I can deal 4 damage, but I assume it has to be here? But no, it's not an attack, so I could deal 4, and then you just have to deal 12.
So I discard 2 cards to draw 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Scarlet Witch, which would win, and it always be running. Okay, so I guess I'll flip up. I'll spend and always be running to ready.
You got to pay for it?
Of course.
And then you're hitting this guy?
I will hit that guy to kill him.
Oh, do you need to pay for it? Oh, you did pay for it with Scarlet Witch. Right.
And then my ability readies me. When I kill him, I get to get an ally for free, which at this point could be 2 multiple mans, because a multiple man gets a multiple man, a Scarlet Witch.
And then the next multiple man gets another one.
Oh, I didn't realize there was 3 of them. Or is there 4 in the deck? So I guess instead of Scarlet Witch, multiple man makes more sense. And is there another multiple man in my deck?
I'll put out Nick, and I can deal 4 damage, so he goes to 12. And I have a helicarrier for you.
Great. You want to...
Yes.
No, because I don't want to spend... Okay, hang on. So what are we at?
12. 9?
So my best bet here is to go...
Oh, but you can't increase your attack?
Right, but what I can do is I can thwart for 9.
Gotcha.
So I can get rid of the card for 3 and then take 6 off of that.
Yep.
But then are we in trouble when he comes attacking us or no?
I mean, you can clear these. I mean, yeah, you got to clear this down, right? You're going to add 3 to it. Yeah, 6 would be fine. Don't think you can get multiple man out of the discard pile. Search your deck and hand for a copy.
Oh, I had him in my hand and I discarded him. I could have discarded that instead, so I'd have 2 out, not 3.
Because there was 2 in the discard?
No, there was 1. There was 2 in my hand.
Got it.
No, I get all 3. Sorry. I get all 3. Because the card lets me get them out of the discard. So I just would leave the 2 in my hand.
Got it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I guess at this point, if you remove a whole bunch of threat. And I've got 1, so you can ready.
So with your 1 and my civic duty...
You can play both of those.
I can play both. So I have 9...
12.
So I have 12 threat.
And a whole bunch of blocks.
I could do 2 here.
Yep.
I do my 3 plus his 1 here.
Yep. Oh, these have to go over here.
And that leaves me 6 off of there, so that goes to 14.
Nice. You should do it, because then you can just block, right, with all your multiple mans?
Yeah.
Are you still at 12?
And we have damage here, and I get a card because I'm going through my deck.
All right, that'll work. Draw up. Spider-Man draws no damage. Not that I can really deal damage with all this stuff anyway, but...
But at least we got rid of those side schemes, because that was... Now he's not as dangerous.
All right. So, did we get our extra cards? We did, right? Because we flipped them a while ago. So he's going to add 3 threat here to go to 17.
This is what I need.
Then he's going to...
Last card in the deck for
attack me. Yeah. I draw for justice, so no backflip. Should I just block with Nick?
Yep.
So he's going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick blocks. And then he's going to attack you.
Well, your guys are going to attack you.
Oh, sorry. These are going to attack me for 5, and they just take it? Or is there a reason to block with multiple man?
Oh, there's no reason not to, right?
Well, unless we just want more damage.
Fair.
So I'll just take it. I guess I could block the 3. So
no, we need that 2 damage from you.
No, I can't do it.
Oh, right. Sorry. Never mind. Yep, block.
So I'll just block the 3. And then he goes to attack you. I guess I could block with Black Cat. So you have all your damage.
Yep.
So he will attack you for a bunch, and Black Cat blocks and dies.
And then the soldier.
And then you get attacked for 2 here. And then card. So my card will be attach this to him. He does have retaliate 2. I don't know what your health is at.
7. Scorpion has quick strike. Multiple man will take that.
Are you stunned as well? It's when he
that.
attacks you?
It says damages. And
Oh, I thought it says when he attacks, he stuns you.
no.
Oh.
It just says after Scorpion attacks and damages a character.
Stun that character. Okay,
Right.
so you're blocked with multiple man.
Give Red Skull a tough status card. He attacks me.
Oof.
So he'll attack another multiple man.
Okay. And that passes to you.
Flip a card for killing multiple man, though.
What happens?
He attacks, so you got to flip a card.
Oh, got it. Got it. All right. New side scheme. No, I think I'm not. Oh, thank you. Yes, this one should have been in play. Shuffle 3 cards back in. Sorry about that.
Interesting.
We blocked everything, right?
Yeah,
with
yeah.
people, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
All I got for you is a helicarrier, my friend. I've got a for justice, if that somehow helps.
Oh, man. I mean, I spend 3 to get out friction resistance, which...
That helps you pay for always be running?
Yeah, because it readies, too. So, and I'm a 3, so I could thwart for 9. Keep us going.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? Is that where we're at here?
I guess so. I think we just got to get rid of these, right? I can web them up. So you thwart and I web them up. We just take damage from these, or you could stun. You don't have enough cards left.
Yeah. That's fine. All right, let's just thwart 9 off the main scheme, I guess.
Just leave this, you think?
Yeah, because that's only adding 1. So taking, yeah.
9. I got a 9 here. All right, 9 off the main scheme.
And then this readied.
No way to get rid of his tough, huh?
Multiple man.
Is it worth it to lose multiple man, though?
Yeah, I'd rather save it because we got this guy to block.
Yeah.
And this guy.
All right. I guess I web him up. And, I don't know, play an interrogation room on you?
We need you to get a swinging web kick. We get rid of that sleeper, and then it would be like...
my other option...
May, you could flip down and heal.
Right, but then we're going to add threat.
Yeah, but it's only at 8, right?
8 plus 4 plus a second card plus 3 more.
Jesus. Wow.
So if I web him up, I could play it for justice and web him up. That's probably my best bet, right?
There you go.
So I will play for justice using my helicarrier and get rid of 4. Bring this down. We're just waiting for you to draw those cards. And then I will web them up with these ones. It's not an attack, right? It's done. And I can use a surveillance team to get rid of a threat. Just might as well.
Yeah.
Unless I save it for next turn, but if we don't win after next turn, I got much of anywhere to go. All right. This is funny. We just stalled out. Here's my swinging web kick. And a backflip, so. All right. So he's going to add 3 threat, 4 threat up here. Then he's going to add a side scheme. Watch it be Red House. Prison camp, so that could make the difference. Go get another ally.
Oh, nice. I can get Scarlet Witch.
So what is that, 6? And then he's going to go to attack you, and he's webbed up, so he's stunned. So then these 2 attack you. So I assume you take 2 and multiple man blocks that one.
Hang on.
He stuns you, so that's what you want to be careful of. And then he's stunned against me, so these two attack. And I will...
So basically...
backflip out of the 3 damage and take the 2.
I will never back down against... I will never back down for +2 defense, stun the enemy if I take no damage. So that's stun Scorpion. So I take no damage. And then I sidestep the Hydro, so I take no damage, and I paid for it with the lightning, so he takes a damage.
Okay.
It says to an enemy. Do we want me to just pop the tough instead? Let me pop the tough instead off Red Skull with that. I only have 2 cards for my upcoming turn, but
got the attack one.
Well, it was the one I wanted to play to get ready anyways, and then, you know.
All right, so that's going to be your card.
When revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme in play.
Okay. Ugh. 9. This one goes to 9, or that one goes to 8, and this one goes to 8. Or something. All right, and mine is a Hydra Bomber, so I can take 2 damage or place 1 threat. So I guess I'll just place a threat. All right, passes to me. So I will swinging web kick. I will swinging web kick him, and then deal 2. And that will give 1 damage to me, but the sleeper is gone.
Yay.
And out of the game.
That's huge.
And can you deal that damage? Not this turn, right?
No, next turn I should be good. We should be good next turn.
So should I save a helicarrier for you, or should I put a surveillance team down?
I don't need any resources this turn, so...
What are you doing this turn?
I am going to play these 2 cards and use him twice for either 6 thwart or 4 damage.
Ugh, that killed us then, because otherwise we could have gotten rid of that, right?
What do you mean killed us? We're dead?
Well, I'm going to have a tough time surviving.
No, you're not.
Okay. So should I play a Tenacity then, so I'm ready to hit twice next turn?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right.
All right, I use this to play this, and then when I ready him, this readies, which allows me to play this. So those are played. So the question is, I'm going to use him twice. I can't get rid of either of these. So are you staying on hero side?
I don't think I can flip down, right? You said I'd be fine. I wasn't sure how.
Right, so let's kill the Hydra Bomber, just, right? Is there no reason not to kill the Hydra Bomber for one of them?
I mean, the other option is I die and you win on your turn.
No, we don't want to do that.
And then you just hit him?
Do I hit him or do I remove 3 to be safe?
What's he going to add? He's going to add 5. That's going to go to 15.
And then he could draw Treachery.
Yeah, there's no advances.
Yeah, so let's remove. Or should I just take 6 off of that and leave that guy on there for you? Would it matter if you kept the Hydra Bomber in front of you?
I mean, I can block one of them and take a damage, but I got nothing to do against him unless multiple man's going to block.
Yeah.
So then I would be okay.
Yeah, to be safe, let's take 6 off of here and leave the Hydra Bomber on you, because the Hydra Bomber's not really a threat.
But then if he draws to attack me, I'm dead.
I'll block for you.
All right. So draw 5, unless I can draw... Nope, I did not. All right, so he's going to add 5 threat there to go to 9. He's going to flip another card, and it's going to be a mess of things. So it's place 2 additional threat here for each stunned friendly character, I was going to say. That's 2 threat. And then watch the 2 retaliate. Yeah, we haven't hit him yet.
Yeah, we haven't hit him, thank God. That's why I'm waiting for big hits, because I can't just ping him to death.
All right. And then he's going to go to attack me, and I draw no backflip.
Multiple man.
And Multiple Man will take it, and this is give Red Skull a tough status card, which is tough. Oh, he gets an extra card. An extra 3 cards.
Why do you get an extra 3 cards?
Exhaust a character you control, so you're exhausted.
Why do you get an extra 3 cards?
For this one. He draws an additional card for each one in play. So Quicksilver is exhausted.
Jesus.
Can you ready or no? Because you didn't use a basic ability, right?
Right. That screws me because that was my thing was to.
And then these are going to attack
wait, why is he doing me?
For 3.
Wasn't he going at you?
But you blocked with Multiple Man.
Okay.
So then I will block this 2, and I will take the 1 from the Hydra Bomber. All right. So then he's going to attack you.
Which I wanted to block, but I guess I can't.
And I can't block.
Yeah,
so
he attacks me.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead. I'm sorry. I'm not dead. I'll sidestep.
Okay.
And deal a damage to him, which gets rid of the tough.
And then stunned, and you take 2?
Yeah.
Now are you dead?
Nope.
Does sidestep ignore the whole thing?
No, 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Which was just enough.
All right, and then card and card.
Him exhausting me was huge there.
Hydra Bomber, so I can't take 2 damage, so I add a threat.
Oh, my God. Another one of those.
All right, and that passes to you. You got no way to ready?
Nope. I'm going to double time.
You have any way to deal damage to him and not die?
Well, how much retaliate does he have? Oh, yeah, I could deal 4 damage to him right now and not die. It's not an attack.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice. So that is, he's down to 8. And then can I have an action?
You can have an action.
And I will swinging web kick him for 8.
Freaking 8. I'm ready to throw your cards around before you sleeve them.
Man.
God, that was close.
Yeah, you get exhausted, and it's just we counted on you to thwart, and I just should have put Jessica Jones out like instantly.
Yeah, well, it's just it wasn't easy to do. I like Quicksilver a lot. The reason I don't like his
protection.
Well, it's like you really want to be able to thwart or do damage with him.
Yeah.
And instead they give you protection with him, which you really aren't doubling up on protection. I think aggression or justice with him is going to be phenomenal, right?
Sure, yeah.
And then what about, you know what else though? Leadership. Is it Moxie? What is it that gives you +1 to all your stats till the end of the turn?
Oh, right, yeah, Moxie.
So you can Moxie him up and then... But I didn't get this till I ran out of my deck, and this was huge. This is 2 free resources a turn.
Yeah, right.
Which is
yeah,
why
you
it
got
costs 3.
This, right, to me, this is like Hawkeye's bow, or quiver. You get this, it makes a huge difference, right?
And by the
now
time
those
I
cards
got
are
it, it
free.
didn't matter, yeah.
Right. Crazy. Nice.
Never had Wanda, though, so I couldn't use Order and Chaos. That was fun, though.
Yeah, so so I would defeat him and there'd be no retaliate because I beat him on the final hit. So we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Or you beat him and die on the final hit, because what were you at for life? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't take it.
Right, but I'm just saying, either way we win.
No, that's why I need you to do 4. Otherwise, I could have punched him, but I would have died if I punched him.
Oh, right.
So I was like, I need you to do 4 damage.
Well, that card, I didn't realize. Order and Chaos is not an attack, so that's awesome. That gets around the stun, and it gets around retaliate.
The other thing is I might have been able to get rid of one of his retaliates. Like, I had a tenacity. I might have had enough resources to do all that because of the drawing. So, all right, so there you go. So Spider-Man puts the squash on Red Skull. I didn't hurt the minis, don't worry.
Jeez, man.
In terms of that. Thank you. Yeah, that was ugly. Like, we just got to a threat removal. Live another day. And
I mean, what's funny, though, is in a non-justice deck, he did 22 threat removal in a precon.
Right.
Although
I don't know that adding any events, like, what can you add to him from justice?
Well, I would just look to add stuff that gives him...
Like there's really nothing from Justice to add that increases that,
increases
right?
his thwart. There's nothing that gives you like plus thwart for the turn in Justice or anything like
I mean,
that.
again, you could play events, but that's just more events, right? So it's interesting in terms of he kind of just does all that. He's almost like standing alone on that.
He is
stuff.
cool. I like him. I like him a lot. Spidey does. He finally. He wasn't doing anything for a while.
Spider-Man's frustrating when you just like don't have anything to deal damage. That's where the Haymaker's nice with him. Just something else to do damage. Something else to jump in there. And I never drew Mockingbird. That would have been helpful. A lot of stuns.
I drew Scarlet Witch. I just never played her.
And this is weird because this card keeps Spider-Man from drawing cards, which is so good. Oh, Steve's in there.
Steve who?
How fast are you going through your deck? I guess relatively fast. I'm not sure. Oh, is that like a Quicksilver thing? In terms of that. All right, so we are going to build and play Ultron.
Oh, you discard it after you use brute force. Oh.
Yeah, no, it would have been amazing otherwise. +1 attack and always have piercing. Too good.
I thought it would last for the turn, though. That would have been awesome.
All right, so we're going to play Expert Ultron, and we're going to build some decks. So, Larry, who are you playing, or are you going to leave it up to people?
Oh, God. Is Steve on there? I don't want to leave it up to people.
He's going to tell you to play Doctor Strange.
He's going to say something crazy.
He's going to say Doctor Strange.
I do have a deck built that I wouldn't mind playing. Do you care if we cheat a little?
Oh, you're going to do the cheat that we never got to do?
I might as well just play Captain America Endgame. Should I or no?
I mean, you can. We were going to do it with like 2 characters.
Oh, wait, I can play Wasp. I can play Wasp. I have Wasp built. Okay. I have Wasp built. I'm playing Wasp. There you go. End of discussion. This is going to be ugly because I just realized my Wasp deck is, yeah, okay. This is designed for Ultron. You want to play Ultron?
That's what we're playing.
Oh! Awesome.
You got to get your thing out.
Listen, buddy.
Your mini.
I don't have a Wasp mini. Oh, Ultron mini.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, my thingy? Oh, Brandt. Where's Ultron? Right here. Dun 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 dun. Where? See, if you were playing Hulk smash Ultron. Ba-boom. Can we go? Are we here now?
You can tilt that if you want.
There's Hulk. Oh. Wow, I'm terrible at this camera thing.
The camera's right there.
It's tilted. Wait, Brandt, I can't do this. My brain doesn't work this way. He's still crooked for people. There's Hulk. And here's Ultron.
Why can't I find bombs?
For those of you that are new to the stream that weren't on in the beginning, we're showing off minis from Marvel Crisis Protocol, which we're looking to play in the next couple weeks on stream. For people to see another Marvel game, this time a Marvel Minis game. So we'll leave Ultron on the board, and we'll leave Hulk on the board, even though we're not playing Hulk.
Yeah, Red Skull. All right, so I got to get Ultron out.
Hi, Steve. Jay's on. Randy's laughing at your thingy. That's, Randy, you're not the only one laughing at Brandt's thingy. Trust me.
No, it was your thingy, dude. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got those. We got
Ultron's going to smoke us.
No.
Heroic 1.
Why?
To stress you out.
Gotcha. All right, there's
Can
Ultron.
I go get a drink while you're setting up?
Yeah, can you get me one?
Nope. Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, I'll be right back. Anyone need anything out there? Oh, Dale, how's it going? A little seltzer. All
right, we're going to put a little Hydra Patrol in with Ultron, just to be annoying. Yo, howdy everyone. Wow, so many people. All right. Black Panther, Wasp it is. Hey, Dale, good to see you. Yeah, we'll have to do Crisis Protocol. We'll get that one down. We are doing Quicksilver again. Yes, I'm going to play Quicksilver Aggression, and I'm going to build a deck here, so we'll do that. So I'm going to shuffle in. This is his, right? Or did I pull mine? So bear with us a little bit while we get this set up. And Larry disappeared on me. Here's my aggression. Yeah, Quicksilver releases on Friday, so we've got them in store here, ready to go for people on Friday. If you're in the area, obviously you can check your own retailer or online store, whatever it is, and check that out and whatnot. So yeah, we're excited for Quicksilver, and then Scarlet Witch is next month, and then Galaxy's Most Wanted, which I am so incredibly excited for, because Rocket is my favorite superhero, so I'm all over that one. So as soon as that comes in, we'll be all over that for sure. All right, set this up here. Ultron. Expert Ultron. Man, I played a game of this with Steve the other week. What were we? Hawkeye, Protection, and Miss Marvel Justice? Is that what it was? Woo! That took us a long time.
Shady's
really excited
back
too. I don't know
back again.
People have seen this game. I just got this game. I'm going to play this. I was told it's Gloomhaven for families. And my wife and daughter love Gloomhaven, but they hate the disgustingness. So I'm going to try this Adventure Tactics. I'm excited for that.
Dale, I have not seen the Groot cards, but I tell you what, they will have missed a big, big target if not every one of Groot's cards is named I Am Groot. And you could just spell Groot differently every time, too.
You're dead on the money. They've already shown him.
Oh, they have? Okay. Because that would just be disappointing if they didn't do that, right?
Yeah. So what I'm doing right now is as I'm sleeving these cards.
Quicksilver deck for me.
You have a deck already built, so now I have to sit here.
Yeah, here's your Quicksilver deck over there.
So I've got to get my aggression card. Here, you sleeve these.
Oh, sugar.
I
almost said the other S word. What are you doing?
Sleeve my cards.
Sleeve his cards. I think I'm sleeving my cards. Why are we putting them in clears? I need mine in blues.
All right, so then I got to figure out what else to put in here. Aggression, +1 attack and piercing. We don't really need that against Ultron, right?
Nope.
But the +1 attack?
Yeah, but it's only for one of his attacks, so it's kind of wasted.
Oh, that's what you were just saying.
That's why I was saying it doesn't last the round.
Gotcha. Deal 1 damage to the villain in each minion engaged with you. That seems good.
What's that, beat him up?
Yeah.
I might have to add that to my deck. Nah, I won't. I'm not changing my deck. I'm not going to add new Quicksilver cards to my deck. My deck is what it is.
All right, so then what else do I need in here with this guy? Card draw with Nick. What am I playing? Aggression? Oh my goodness. I'm digging myself a hole here. Oh, I should go down to the table so people could see what I'm building. Tell them about your deck, Larry.
Playing Wasp. She's fun. She's tiny, then she's big, then she's normal sized, then she's Nadia. Playing it with aggression.
Oh, are we double aggression?
We're double aggression. So,
gotcha.
Threat. We better kill him quick.
Got it.
And this deck was really all about the idea that Wasp in large form can split her attack. So increase her base attack as much as possible. And then I could literally swing at 9 Ultron drones in one swing.
Is this the worst idea we've had? Double aggression
absolutely. We're going to lose terribly.
Okay.
Or we're going to win in 4 turns. Is it
Definitely.
expert?
What?
Is it expert or normal? Ultron. Is he expert or normal?
Expert.
We're in trouble. Maybe we can have Spider-Man come from off screen and do a flying web kick at the end. Save us.
Can somebody tell me what this Thor card is all about? I don't understand it. I guess it's 4 for a 4. 4 to have 4 there is nice, right?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this card.
Yeah.
I mean, she does 2 damage if you pay for it, or 3 damage if you pay. So it's 3, and if you attack 4 times is 8, so it's an 11 damage card for 4. Or it's a 9 damage card and 1 block for 4. Right? So I guess that's... But otherwise, there's really nothing super special about her, in my opinion. Steve's on there saying it's the best ally in the game.
This is the only
Matt, my
reason...
aspect is aggression, which is why we're going to lose. Terribly.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah,
Wow,
the
I
extra
didn't even
basic
think of
allies
this.
from the last set help with 2 of the same aspect. What are you doing, Brandt?
I don't know.
I don't know how Brandt builds decks. I find these to be wasted cards.
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
like
5,
them?
6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Bad
18,
choice,
19, 20,
Brandt.
21,
Bad choice.
3, 24, 25, 26,
There's
27,
enough people
28.
on. Let's have a vote. What do you all think in any aspect? I used to love them. Oh, it's up here now? Oh, God. We know I can't do this.
What do you think of the power of?
The power of for the aspects. I used to like them, but I find more and more in my decks I have the double resources and, like, look at it from this perspective. How many cards that cost more than 1 do you have in your aspect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 7 cards.
Yep.
So you have 2 cards in your deck to potentially help you play 7 out of 60.
Yep.
I don't like it. I think it's a bad choice.
It's also a wild resource
What do you need a wild resource for?
to get Hulk out of play. Who do you have in your deck, by the way? Do you have Hulk?
I have everybody.
Gotcha. What, you got a 90 card deck over there?
Being difficult. I have Nick, which doesn't matter. I have Tigra. Do you have Tigra?
No.
Don't play Wasp because I'm Wasp. Unless that's a different Wasp.
It is.
Okay. I have Ant-Man.
Did Brian go home?
And I have Brawn. So I don't... Oh, my God. I don't have Hulk? Is this... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was making an aggression deck for the first time without Hulk.
All right.
Sad.
Who knows how this goes, but we're going to see.
So people haven't weighed in on the power-ups. Oh, Dale loves them and the new basic power-up. I will say I like the new basic power-up because there's a lot of use there with Avengers Mansion, Quinn Carrier, Helicarrier, Nick Fury, Heimdall, Lockjaw. Like I really see, and then a lot of the other basic resource cards that cost 2 or more. I really like it in there. I just don't like it in my kits because a lot of times I don't have more than 5 or 6 cards that cost 2 or more in a kit.
Yeah, it depends on what, like if you're going to have events, right, and they're going to recur. Whereas once you have all your cards down on the table, you have the potential
But then you
of
need
drawing
the
all
timing of it,
resources.
and then how many times do you save it in your turn hoping to draw a card? I don't know.
But
It
I mean,
just-
again, it's no different. It's a card you can discard, and if you can use it, it's 2 resources.
Right.
Right? So you're
Whereas
increasing
if
your
it's-
potential. You're not wasting it. Again, you're thinking about the turn where you
I can
draw
have-
2 double resources
Right.
and 2 of those cards
And I'm thinking
and a
it's-
1 cost and a 0
And I'm just
cost.
thinking it's utilitarian
Yeah.
where I could have 2 other cards in my deck that if I needed them for whatever purpose, right? Like,
So then put Lockjaw in. How are we getting rid of Threat?
I have no idea.
All right.
I think we're losing. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, it's that classic team up of Quicksilver and the Wasp.
I know, that is just amazing. And you know, Fantasy Flight, if you're listening, I love this game. I love what you're doing, but you know what? Wasp should come out with Ant-Man. Scarlet Witch should come out with Quicksilver. Just release them together. Like
Yeah,
it
make
just,
double packs.
or just still single packs. Just release them at the same time. Like it just,
Yeah.
especially because they have cards that.
Well,
yeah,
again, it's just tough because then it gives you nothing to look for. The frustrating part isn't that they come out in separate months. It's when they put multiple months between them.
Right.
Like
yeah.
Wasp and Ant-Man had almost 3 months between them, right?
It seemed like that.
Because we got one in November and one in late January. So it just felt like, well, I don't care about that team up anymore.
Right.
Not in a bad way. Like, not actually. All right, we are good here. So we have to put a card down, right? And then draw maximum velocity.
I've really never played her,
Beat
so
'em
you'll
up.
have to tell me how this works.
2 thwart. These are hard to give up, huh? These maximum velocities.
I know.
Nick.
Oh.
I don't need Spider-Girl. I don't even know if I need Spider-Girl in general.
Do you have my Wasp card in there?
No.
Okay. Good man.
I got a fine Wasp, man. Do I have a Wasp deck built? Nope. Black Widow.
All right, 6 cards. Who's going first? Me?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Where is Wasp?
Ooh. God.
She-Hulk,
terrible draw,
Black
people.
Panther.
Are we on the table? We're on the table, so you guys can't see my funny faces. That's okay.
No. You're in the corner.
Oh, I'm in the corner. Hey, guys, I'm in the corner. That
We've been
first
doing this
scheme
for
is
like
going to
9
pop
months,
so
and
fast.
Larry's
Yes, it
like,
is.
oh.
I told
first
it's been a week for me, so it's like a week and a half.
You're
If
tense.
you go back.
Oh, because you were so frustrated with that meeting last time.
And just everything else, yeah.
Yeah, Larry had to go to a meeting he shouldn't have had to go to. All right. Here we go, Ultron. Here we go, everybody. All right, I got to get rid of cards here. I don't need this beat 'em up. I don't need this lie in wait. I don't need 2 maximum velocities. Is that my first turn? Just 1 per face. So there you go. We'll keep Nick. We'll draw into the fray.
And they're really not worth it if you're not going to have
Combat training.
untaps, right?
Yeah.
But it's still not bad because I mean you're our thwarter because you still can thwart.
Yeah.
Actually, you maximum velocity double thwart. You're going to thwart
Right,
for
but
6.
there's no thwart initially.
No, but I'm
That's
just
the
saying,
tricky
like,
part.
yeah. So I have an into the fray, a red room training, a martial prowess, a surprise attack, a wasp's helmet, and a double resource. Do I get rid of any of these? I mean, they're all so good.
I mean, surprise attack you don't need right now.
Well, I'm just 4 damage to him when I flip, right?
Yeah, if that's the way we're going to go. We're going to try to do 98 damage like that.
We're dead, aren't we?
This is such a bad idea.
I
did not realize that you were aggression.
That's fine. I could go into the fray, right? I don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I need Wasp's helmet. I'd really like to keep both of these, so I technically don't need surprise attack. I could try to draw another double or some way to play.
You're trying to get these laid down on the table?
That's the hope.
Gotcha. Well, the retaliate's amazing, right?
Right, especially against...
So I think that's better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you got to draw double resources. When you play here, people can't see your cards, though.
Well, I'm just showing them. That's my opening hand.
Did I get a soda? Nice.
So my question is helmet. I can't helmet martial prowess, then red training room.
You got 2 martial prowesses? Yeah, I mean, I think these 2 are more important than these.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking for building, but those are for building too.
Yeah.
When I flip her, does she draw a card or give me a resource or anything I could use?
Did you put all punches in?
No.
Okay.
I just drew all punches.
When you flip her, she can just divide her damage. So you could do 2 to get rid of those. Okay. Did you buy 2 packs of Wasp?
No, unfortunately, not yet. So 2 for the helmet.
Yep. And then put this out so that you can retaliate. And either hold mean swing or martial prowess.
Flip to
gigantic
form, right?
Gigantic form. Oh my!
I hate not having a separate. How much life does she start with? 11.
This card art is so good.
Oh yeah.
Captain Marvel or Rocket with Captain Marvel. So good.
And I'll kill the 2 drones.
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's my always be running.
Well, you can put it back in your deck.
No, I can't. I don't have the
card.
card.
You don't have the card. Well, that sucks for you.
All right, so I will discard Into the Fray and Maximum Velocity to draw 2 more cards. Okay, so then...
Combat training, that's what I need too.
I'm going to... I don't know. Am I smarter to get this set up or just use always be running? It seems better to get these on the table, right?
Yeah, and definitely get combat training on.
Yeah. So I will use these 4 to put Nick Fury out. And then I'll draw 3 more cards. And then I can't quite put both of those out. Am I going to get rid of Hulk? Yep. So then I will put a combat training out and an adrenaline rush. I will flip. I will attack for 2. Attack for 2, that's 4. And attack for 2 with Nick. So that's 6. To put him at 38. Wow. Long train running.
I think we're going to try to stream it. I think.
All right, so then I'm going to draw.
This?
I'd be fine with it. All right, so I drew my thwart and my attack. I drew a boot camp.
So what did I draw here? I drew a wasp thing, a giant health, a rapid growth. I haven't played wasp before, really, so I need to see what's going to make sense here.
Do you want to slide this up so you can put your cards here, or does that bother you?
Bothers me a little bit.
This is the bottom here, so then people can see unless you don't want them to see.
Well, I don't want them to think I've played it, that's all.
Oh, gotcha.
But that's my hand down here.
They'll think less of you, I promise.
Well, they already think less of your thingy.
All right.
Matt Levy said, is that a mean swing? The one I discarded?
Yeah, you got rid of a mean swing. You must have put Yarnborn in there, I'm guessing?
Yes, Yarnborn is in there.
All right. Yeah, we did not build these decks. Oh, look at this Ultron. Whoa. Yeah. Did you show him off already?
Yeah, but not well.
All right, let's show
Matt,
him off well.
The reason why Mean Swing is in
really
here
well
is because my thought process, again, is in giant form she could split her attack. So I want her base attack to be as big as possible, and Mean Swing is part of a base attack. When your hero makes a basic attack, get +3. So I'm literally going to be able to do like a 9-10 point swing that I could split any way I want, which could be 7 or 8 minions, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why she's built this way. It's not a typical build you would think of.
So you are ready. My whole thing is upside down.
Oh, you poor man. I have to get ready.
What am I at? A whopping 9 health. All right. So then he's going to go to attack you. Put a drone in play.
So annoying.
Are you blocking?
Am I blocking?
We're only going to have 1 drone out. So
yeah, there's no reason for me, so I will block.
So he's going to attack you for 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to take 2. And then you're going to take 1 from... Oh, and he gets retaliated.
Yep.
And then 1 from this, and it's dead, right? Yep. Then he's going to go to attack me.
And I got rid of my skilled strike, which is part of my...
Put a drone out.
Strategy
and
for
Nick is gonna block,
spreading that damage.
So 3, 4, 5. Nick will take it, and then I will take 1 damage, and I can just block the 1 and ready, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that works pretty well. And then a card for you, and a card for me.
Gang up.
Nice.
He attacks me again, so he takes 1.
He's going to put 1 out. He's going to attack you for 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then this is going to attack me and die.
Yep. And you take 6 damage.
Yep. Wonderful.
What are you at?
2.
All right. And I get Rage of Ultron. Ultron attacks you. All right. So he will attack me. Is it worth blocking 1?
I don't think so.
So I get attacked for 4, 5, and then I have to discard 5 cards off the top of my deck. 1, 2, 3,
God, we
4,
drew 2
5.
extra attacks there.
Whew.
Now those are out of the deck, though.
All right, crushing it. All right, so now I can play this Reinforced Sinew. Yeah, agreed. For deck building, I would do exactly what Dale just said there.
What?
He said for deck building, I'd play the pre-con, against standards, and then just
swap
out some cards. Like, I don't want 3 of these. That's
and you could always do simple stuff like add a Nick Fury, add an Avengers Mansion, add a Helicarrier, right?
Right.
And even a Mockingbird potentially, like just for that basic build.
You don't have any way to confuse him, right? And you can probably get rid of these.
I can't do anything, man.
Why?
I'm at 2 life and I'm exhausted.
You can't play any of these cards?
Nope.
Why? Why can't you play Wasp Sting?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you just frustrated that you're at 2 life?
No, I'm just making your life difficult.
I can double time and get rid of...
I'm completely fine and thrilled that we're playing because it's been such a crazy week, so
Gotcha.
I'm just having a good time. You keep looking over like, is something wrong? Nothing is wrong. I'm just giving you a hard time.
So actually, I think I'm smarter to do this. I'll play this one.
I honestly don't know what Wasp Thing does. So
and I will get rid of 2 threat.
Oh, 4 damage.
Ready him. And then I can attack for 3. And I think I'll just hit him here because I think you can get rid of these.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I can flip down because we're going to pop the scheme. Or do we want to just pop the scheme?
We're fine.
Okay.
Like popping the scheme, there's no way we're not going to pop it. So.
Well, we wouldn't pop it if we both stay up, but you're flipping down.
I'm flipping down no matter what.
Then we just have to hope it doesn't pop against you. But you can get rid of these before you flip down?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm going to get rid of... Okay, hang on. Let me think of this. Attack it then.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. As I was saying earlier, if you like what we're doing here, if you can give the video a thumbs up, and then if you like seeing us play Champions and lots of other games, we're not Champions exclusive.
Pin particles lets me heal.
Which is not a good or bad thing.
Martial prowess.
Then just go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we're really trying to drive up our subscribers. That's one of our things here, if you don't mind. And then, go ahead and feel free to make suggestions. And we're talking about maybe adding some contests in the future.
Take 1 more damage off of him. When I killed those 2 minions, I had +1 attack. Oh, no, I didn't. I had +1 thwart. Put it back. That's weird. So they give you thwart and giant form, attack and tiny form.
Right.
That's interesting. I'm going to Wasp Thing, so it's going to be 1, 1, 2.
Oop, those are my cards. Oh, that's why always be running.
Then I'm going to flip down. And then I'm going to send back, using Girl, a Wasp Thing, and a Giant Help. And that's it for me.
All right. We will ready and draw.
I guess if he
moment
draws...
of triumph if I can hit him hard.
Oh.
Well, I did what you said. Power of aggression, no cards to use on it. But I got my friction and my Scarlet Witch and my adrenaline rush, so at some point I can just go for... Like right now, I could be +5 if I can get a bunch of always be runnings,
Yeah.
Maybe try to do 30 damage to him or something in a turn.
All right. What's he doing? He's adding 2, then he's scheming. Let's hope he doesn't pop it against you so he can pop it against me.
And then he's going to scheme against me for 2 + 2.
So he pops it.
So he pops it.
Which means he gets to actually do some scheming against me.
We get a drone. You get a drone. And then he's going to scheme against you for 2 + 3 + 1 is 6. Woo! Not our lucky day.
Wow.
And then a card for me and a card for you.
That is ugly.
Hydra Regular, Insight.
Under Fire. Worst card in the game. I hate that card. Ultron's Imperative. When revealed, the first player puts, that's you, the top 2 cards of their deck into play face down engagement.
All right, I got to pick this one. Exhaust. You cannot ready your identity until your next turn, or exhaust and remove it from the game.
Yeah.
Not much of a choice there, huh? And I get 2 drones?
Yep.
And you're going to get rid of those?
I have no idea at this point.
And this is just 2 per
Because
player?
I'm at 4 health, I really need to heal, and I have no way of untapping, so I don't know that I'm going to get rid of them.
All right, that passes to you.
Ooh. I have an Into the Fray, which I could pop one of those and then get rid of 5 threat.
Yep.
Which might be worth it. Rapid Growth. I also have a Nick Fury.
Scarlet Witch is kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, I don't love her. I just don't. Oh, well, first things first, I could use girl, right?
Yep. I'm going to take my action and get rid of these two to draw these two.
Do I play Nick Fury?
Sure. And then into the fray? Or are you trying to do a skilled strike and then use Nick to block for you?
I mean, that's what I was thinking, because with a skilled strike, I could
4 damage.
eliminate that.
Yep.
I'll do 4 for Nick. Draw 3. And then what do I want to put back in my deck? Giant Help and Swarm Tactics. With Girl, so I'm not going to heal. I'm going to jump. Jump to giant form. Oh, nice. Oh, man, okay. I'm going to jump to giant form. I'm going to spend 2 for giant help to get rid of 4 threat, divide it any way I want. So
just get rid of this, right?
Yeah, we don't want the extra card. And then I'm gonna swing with a skilled strike.
Okay.
For 4 and get rid of all the drones.
Went through my deck already.
And then I have a Nick.
Kill the regular or get rid of 2 threat.
I mean, you could do a lot of threat removal, right, at some point?
I can get rid of 4.
So does it make sense for me to get rid of the regular then?
Sure.
All right, I'll get rid of the regular with Nick.
Don't know how I'm going to survive.
I'm going to get rid of this mean swing.
All right. So I will play 3. I already did my power here. I'll do 3 for a friction resistance. And then I will flip up. And can I pay for this?
Yep.
Generate a punch, play for always be running, ready, and then that readies this?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll use that for an adrenaline. Oh, you didn't leave anything in play, huh?
Yeah, you can still put it down, though, to have it, right?
No, but I have a moment of triumph. So if you actually get rid of 2 threat, I'll just kill that.
Okay, so get rid of 2 threat.
And then I will attack for 1, 2, 3. I guess it's not that good. But I'll kill that one and heal 1. And then I'll ready. And then I will hit him for 3. So he's down to 27. All right, we're not in a bad spot. I mean, I can go to 5. Yeah, it feels better than it is. That's for sure.
I'm still at 4 life, so I'm a little scared.
Yeah. Yeah, this card's crazy good, huh?
Yeah, you need that card. Oh,
like how about just using it with Yarnborn?
If I had this out already, because I've already killed 7, 8 minions,
really good
Hall
with
of Heroes.
This one.
I mean, I'd already have 2 exhausts on this already with the amount of minions I've popped. But.
Yeah, Larry had put us up to the challenge of Ant-Man and Wasp taking down heroic Ultron, so I think he had this deck built for that reason. My deck does not match up with his. I just was like, oh, I want to try aggression, and then Larry grabbed a deck, and it was aggression. So
that's all right.
We'll get through this together. 1 card, and then 4 more, and I get a card here. All right, so he's going to add 2 threat, and then I assume we're each going to just add threat instead of drones?
I mean, drones don't matter.
Oh, you can kill a
me,
drone, but you're going to take a damage?
I don't want to take damage, so you'll just add threat at this point.
Unless I block your drone, that makes no sense. I could block a drone, right? But I'm gonna have one to block anyway. So we'll just figure out how to get rid of that. All right. So then he's gonna go to attack you, and you're gonna add a card, and you're gonna block with Nick.
Mm-hmm.
So 3, 4, 5. Nick is dead. And then you get attacked for 1, and then that one is dead. He's going to attack me. And I guess I have to block him, right? 1. So 3, 4, heal 1 damage for each drone in front of you. So he's going to attack me for 4, which will be 3, and then the drone will attack me for 1, so I'm down to 1.
I'm down to 3. We're doing great. Card and card, and we have 2 cards to get through.
Yep.
My card first. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down with them as a drone.
Perfect.
Go.
All right, I've got upgraded drones. And Swarm. Each drone engaged with your hero attacks. If no attacks were made this way, put the top card of your deck. So I can block 1, and then you have to block the other one for me? Or am I dead?
Yep. And that does a damage to one of them.
Right. All right, pass to me. 1 health, huh? Whew.
It's just ugly.
I've got a double time.
And, of course, now I can't heal again. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Can you get rid of threat? Because we both have to flip down this turn.
I can get rid of threat.
I would get rid of as much
So
threat
I will
as you
always
can.
be running. And then I can get rid of 4 threat. 1,
So
2,
threat. Oh, 4
3,
threat
4.
that way.
Yeah, I'm not nearly the powerhouse you were last game. So that goes to 7. And then I can double time to kill the 2, or are you going to kill those? Oh, I can just get rid of 4 threat.
Yeah, 4 more threat.
So that goes down to 3. And then do I just play a wasp for 1? Does she serve a purpose? Or am I better to flip down, discard these, and see what I get?
I mean, you play a wasp, she's a 3 attack, huh? Wow. But you
Yeah.
only get 1.
1 counter. Is that better, or should I just draw through to see what I get? I should probably just draw through to set up for a big turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll go here and see what else I can draw.
I'm just going to play
Scarlet Witch fan.
2 wasp things
Civic
for
duty.
8 damage divided any way I choose.
Woo!
Wait, hang on. Does it make sense?
Oh, now they attack for 2 and I'm dead.
Oh.
After I drew that. I'm out.
Oh, there's no point in me.
There we go.
Brand
so we
made
got
a
hosed.
crappy deck.
Yeah, that's right.
No. Ultron's tough. I mean,
Yeah, that
well,
was
we
weird.
also had very bad luck. I mean, we're talking
Yeah.
turn 1, he double attacked each of us.
And I kept meaning to like actually build a deck, but it's just hard. I'm just such a give me the cards and let me look at them, then like go to an online source and see what the cards do. So I never put together a Quicksilver deck. And then, I mean, I don't know that double aggression is bad. I'd love to see that. That's a good challenge for people. No, I'm not upset. You were right. That was a good roll. I think we were kind of doomed, but I was just trying to set up to see if I could do 30 damage.
Well, I think what you need is Into the Fray in that deck.
Because I can get rid of threat?
Yeah.
Oh, I have it in here.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just
that
hard
was
to
our
pay
threat
for.
removal.
Right.
That was our threat removal, was Into the Fray against drones, which is why I put them in this deck.
Well, in
knowing
double
that-
aggression, it might have been good for me to not try to go for like all that and instead go for the thwart. Like, let me do because he could thwart really well. So let me
Right.
be the one that does that. But again, it was just how it was.
But it also was not a great draw.
The
on our
Quicksilver
part.
and the Dead, no doubt.
The Quicksilver and the Dead. Who said that? That was awesome.
Dale.
Dale. That was nice.
Nice. So, yeah. So that's that. No, it's fine. I mean, we're going to lose plenty. No big deal in terms of figuring this out. But that's Quicksilver for you. So you can see kind of how he plays and how to really build a really bad aggression deck to play with him. In terms of that, I didn't really have a good thought process as to what I was doing. But, yeah, what do you guys think? Quicksilver seem good, bad? Are we excited for Friday? I know in America, the place is coming out. I know Scarlet Witch is out like in the UK or something, which is craziness.
Yeah, I think you're going to I think you're just going to build that aggression deck with skilled strikes, right? 3 of the base card that lets you get +1 attack for the turn, discard it. You're going to play your combat prowess, obviously. Combat training. You're basically just going to try to get your base attack up to like 4, 7 in a turn, 6 in a turn with discarding those 3 cards in play and attack 5 times.
Right.
I think that's your goal. So that's 30 damage.
No, that would be huge.
From basic attacks. Then if you got some skilled strikes or whatever, you can increase it a little bit. Question, is there anything else that gives your hero plus attack for the turn? That's what you got to look for. That's what Quicksilver wants, is plus for the turn.
Plus attack for the turn. Yeah, I don't know.
Is Moxie just...
Yeah, well, you're going to different aspects. Sorry, I thought you were
right, no, I know. I'm just in my head. I'm thinking of all... Like, again, if we partner up and I Moxie you twice.
Yeah.
Right? Because Moxie can be played on anybody. Is that right?
Oh, gotcha. Probably.
Moxie, after you change form, your hero gets until the end of the round.
After you change form.
Yep.
So you can't play it on somebody else.
But I thought there was a different one that...
Lead from the front, but again, then you're getting costly
that's costly.
Morale boost. What does that
That's what I was thinking of. Choose a hero. So I can morale boost you.
And for a big turn. But even still, imagine I did 35 damage. He's at 44 on the first side.
Right.
It's only getting him down to 9.
But
then you got to set that all up again.
Imagine you have the 3 discards in play. His card and combat training.
Yeah.
So you're 1, 2, you're 5. I double morale boost you, you're 7. That's 35 damage. If I triple morale boost you, that's...
What does teamwork do? Is it for a single swing?
Teamwork.
It doesn't add...
When you use your basic thwart power or basic attack power, exhaust an ally you control, add that ally's matching power to your hero's power for this use.
Yeah, so it's not enough. It's just once. So again, it's something to do, but not that.
That actually works well with Wasp if you want to, again, increase her attack to allow her. But I still think her better play is aggression. I mean, you saw me doing it, right? If I had Hall of Heroes out early, I would have been drawing cards like crazy because I killing the drones is easy with Wasp for Ultron.
So Dale's asking, he seems like a tough solo hero. I think so, but he seems versatile. Like he's able
versatile.
To do that.
The only problem is he does not have...
He gets exhausted.
He does not... If he gets exhausted, you're in trouble. He doesn't have stuns and confuses. So from a solo standpoint...
Yeah, no stun and confuse.
Honestly, in solo, you're going to want to put his +1 defense card out, have 2 defense...
Right.
And be able to block every turn and ready.
Right.
From that perspective. So you're not going to take a ton of damage. But
Yeah, I mean, it was tricky. I don't know. I didn't play Scarlet Witch, and maybe she makes him much better with, like Larry said, you can discard 2 and draw 3. But it's weird to put her out and then try to take advantage of that. She doesn't... I guess she could thwart for 1 plus a card flip. Right? So you're thinking about her from a thwart standpoint.
Or
so now
attack.
you put her out.
Can't she attack that way too?
Yeah, but I'm just saying you want her to thwart, right? Thwart 1, nothing. So I mean, it's not that good.
I think where she's better is if you're flipping down every other turn, she's in card
giving
advantage.
You a card advantage.
So you almost, if you're playing leadership with him, she's great because you keep her there for exhausting her for the draw cards with allies and other stuff.
Right. Yeah. No, and definitely being able to put these cards back is a big deal. Shuffle cards back in.
His kit is cheap, too. I mean, he's got a lot of ones and twos.
The big card is expensive. The friction resistance
But that's
is
a huge
expensive.
card.
Yeah.
That card. And what's his other 3? Does he have 2 3s?
Scarlet Witch is the other 3. So, yeah, I mean, the maximum velocity. Oh, that's the other one where you can get him up. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, right.
He's got this. You can only play 1, so you could get him.
But
so
with
kind
me
of on your
helping
own.
you,
Yeah, right. So you could have a big turn.
So
but again, 2-player.
Right.
Yeah, you're able. But I mean, again, if you could get to Ultron flipped and you need to do 50 damage.
Right, but think about all the challenges we've been doing and all the fun games where we're like, I'm going to try to do this with Doctor Strange. With Quicksilver,
so deal 100 damage.
It's going to be like
with a basic of power or something.
Right. It's going to be something crazy like that.
There you go, Steve. Beat the game. Do 100 damage with Quicksilver using basic powers in 1 turn.
It's hard solo. I think you need that ally help Or maybe you don't need aggression.
Yeah, I mean, you could put allies out in...
Actually, leadership gives him more
You could
potential.
put allies out in leadership and... Oh, no, you can't enrage them all. That's my trick
you
with...
could Moxie and...
Teamwork?
No, Moxie and what's the card I just said? That I could play on you?
Morale boost.
Morale boost. So Moxie, morale boost.
But then can you play your always be runnings? Like, do you have enough cards?
Well, you're going to have to play resources on the table.
You have all right.
So you're going to be build up for that. So basically, all right, Steve, beat the game. Here you go. So you're going to go leadership.
He's not even on.
Oh, he's not.
Don't bug him. Talk to these people. They joined us. I'm just teasing.
So that's my challenge to all of you. So build a leadership Quicksilver deck. Try to get Moxies out with, what's the other one now?
Morale boost.
Morale boost. Play your discard basic cards for plus attack.
Yeah.
Plus get your attack boost on him. And you're probably going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 attack. And you're going to try to attack 5 times. Right? 45 damage?
Right. Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah, no, that'll be cool in terms of all that. I'm excited for Star-Lord. They showed Star-Lord today.
That's far away, dude.
So yeah.
At this point, that feels like it's July or August.
But I want to now try to do. Remember, I did that speed run with Captain Marvel.
I thought you were excited for Rocket.
I am.
Focus, Brandt. Rocket is coming out before.
So Star-Lord's whole thing is he draws encounter cards to get bonuses.
That sounds like something that idiot would do. Right? Hey, let me get more encounter cards and wake Thanos up while he's being put to sleep. And yeah, don't get me started. That ruined Star-Lord for me.
All right, well, that is Quicksilver. That is us. We're going to come back in a few, say 20 minutes, and we're going to play Dice Throne Adventures.
Yes, and we have a special guest joining the stream. We won't tell you who it is. You'll have to come back and see for yourself.
So, yeah, we'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Dale has got the comments, the Hulk factor.
Yeah.
Right. He's witty tonight, Dale.
He's good.
I like it.
Yeah. Dale's awesome. He's got a good channel, too. Everybody check out Dale the Casual Gamer on YouTube. It's an awesome channel. He's got one of the best playthroughs. He's got such a great view. I wish I could get his view for Marvel Champions to actually read all his cards.
That's what I've been dying for.
Yeah,
and I've been watching a lot.
We're not quite there, but we're playing two-player.
I've been watching a lot of UFS channels, and as they're showing the cards, as they're talking about them, they just pop up on the side of the screen, fully readable. Like they're not doing this, or they don't even have a camera on it. It's like it's a program in their stream that pulls the card up off to the side, and that's nice.
We're not there yet.
I don't know how you do that. I'm not tech savvy, people.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. That's Quicksilver. So, yeah, let us know how Quicksilver's going for you when you get them on Friday and what some builds you have and other things. We're excited. That was fun. That was a fun Quicksilver
I think Quicksilver is going to be a fun character to play.
That was good.
That's something I will say about the last 3 characters that have come out. Forget power level for a second. They are fun.
Yeah.
They're interactive. They're fun. There's stuff going on. It's not...
I like her a lot, but she's definitely a totally different play.
She's tricky.
She's that Miss Marvel flip play style. The thing that people get frustrated with her, Ant-Man wants to flip between hero forms. She wants to flip to either form, so she's versatile. Right. She doesn't want to flip back and forth between the forms.
And that's tricky.
And that's what everybody loves about Ant-Man. Oh, I go to Giant, then I go to Small, then I go back to Giant, then I finally flip to Scott Lang. She doesn't want to do any of that, so that's a little trickier for people. All right, everybody.
He's the Brandt.
Yeah, just put it extra for it. Oh, and he's Larry.
And again, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, put a thumbs up, share the channel, all that good stuff.
Yes.
We appreciate it greatly.
Awesome. Until next time, we hope you step
into the portal.
Thanks, everybody. Bye. We'll see you in a bit with Dice Throne Adventures. Bye. Waka, waka, waka.